guys. In this session, I will teach you about how to run Spark jobs on cloud. That means I will take today AWS as a service for running my jobs. So before jumping to what is cloud, I will explain a short story about the problems. So suppose you are running a business, every week you are traveling in different countries, different cities. So for staying purpose, you need one home. So if you start building a home in every city, every country, it will be a huge cost. But in a in a year, might be you will stay in a particular city like 10 days, 15 days. For staying 10 to 15 days, not required to pull your own house. Instead of staying any hotels like 5-star hotels, that will be easy. So just you need to pay the amount for specific days, just kind of rental. Same way, cloud also came to picture. For running your business, you need to buy your home clusters, own servers, infrastructure, network team, security, and all. So in market, there are top three providers available. One is AWS and Azure and Google Cloud. So you just using these services and you start your own work according to your business. You need to focus on the infrastructure. Just use the services according to the rental. They will give the rental with a minute, a second, or in a days. Like what? How much resources will you will use for those resources? You need to pay the amount in a monthly cycle. Yeah, in this session, I will teach you about a few AWS services and by using that services, how to run our Spark jobs. So just Spark is, again I'm telling you, Spark is need for processing the data, not for storing purpose. So I will tell you I will use some like a Glue, EMR, SageMaker, EC2. These are the few services available to run a Spark. And today I will focus on Glue. Glue is also a we can use it for ETL job purpose. It is a serverless. Glue is follow a serverless architecture. You need to maintain the servers and all. Internally, AWS will maintain that server. It means that when you want to run your Spark jobs, you need to pass the cluster details, how many resources you want, what is the driver node, this kind of infrastructure details you need to pass if you want to run a Spark job in traditional way. But here when come to a Glue, no need to pass anything. Internally, AWS will take care of that. Coming to the S3. S3 is a used for storing the data. It is a simple storage services. It will be giving like assurance like 99% of data security you can store it. So here like any kind of data we can store, like S3 will support Excel files, Parquet files, any kind of data it will store, and it will store in the form of buckets, and every file it will be like treated as a one object. So Glue, as I told earlier, Glue is used for doing ETL kind of operations. ETL means extraction the data and transferring the data and load the data. Here, Glue will extract the data from the different sources. Like S3 is one of the source. It can pull the data from the S3 or else it can pull the data from RDS or any database and transferring the data by using a Spark or PySpark in a Glue. Then once you transferring the data according to your business case, then again for storing the output files, any sources, like you can again back store the data into S3 or Redshift or any database. So that is called ETL, extraction, transforming, and load. So today we will show you simple PySpark program, how to need to write and how to need to execute the Glue jobs in a practical way. Before just jump into practical. Just I'm trying to open the AWS. and sign to AWS account. To working the AWS account, you need to create an account. So today pipeline is like I will read the data from the S3 and start analyzing using by Glue ETL job. Then again I'm trying to store that output file into S3. This is the flow. But internally, for accessing this S3 data to Glue, we need to provide IAM roles. IAM roles means permissions. So we need to provide permissions for Glue. So we need to create a few permissions. Policies. So first, come to S3. For storing my files, I need to create a new. Today I will create one more bucket, new bucket. This is all my buckets. I will create one more bucket. So the bucket name I'm giving is today's date. Today's like 26 May 2025. Forgot this optional things as of now. Yeah, I'm creating this bucket 26/05/2025. In this bucket, I'm uploading my raw file. So here you can drag and drop files. Here I'm uploading my car data. Yes, you can see the car data is available here. Start upload. Upload to succeeded. Come to your bucket. The bucket name is 26/05/2025. Here you can see the data. Before that, I will show the what is the data inside there. See, the data is comma separated. There is no schema. See, according to the outflow, we need to give permissions to the Glue to access this car.data file. For that, we need to create IAM roles. This is also one of the services in AWS. Go to the roles. Right side, create a role. Select as AWS service. Give a use case like a Glue. So for the purpose of Glue only, we are creating these IAM roles. Then go to the nest. Here, like, we attach the policies. AWS Glue service role, and just select this one and give for ST also. My job is 3 full access. If you want to give some more policies related to console, just add them for later purpose. View console full access. For running queries in Athena, we need this permission. Major Athena full access. See here, we can see I added four permissions. See, out of we have the schedules already designed the few permissions. These are the predefined. So we have like 1056. Out of that, for our use case, we are using four policies. Next, yeah, here give the name of the services. I'm trying to give Glue S3 access. So because of my car data for the for identifying easily, I'm giving the car 26th May. I'm giving this is my role name. This role, if you use this role will hold this whatever the four policies we attached earlier, those will be reflected by calling this name. The descriptions like allow Glue to call AWS services means here like S3 where when Glue calls S3 it will be allowing to access that particular data into the Glue environment. Yeah, see, these are the four services we attached. Then start creating the rule. Yeah, I created my role. Role Glue S3 access role car 26 May created. So now role is created. Let's jump into the Glue. See, this is a Glue. If you see the left side, we have options like ETL jobs and database and the group crawlers and all. First, I will try to create the group Glue database because the SC data will be loaded into this database. It will be helpful in terms of like working. Creating car 26 May as a fun database name. Or else create car and scope up to 6 May. Purpose of this is store the car metadata. So if you want to run any Athena queries, for running Athena queries, this database will hold this metadata like a high metadata. So if you go into the Athena, no need to create the database table and anything. It will be reflected to Athena. Creating database. If you see, yeah, here, our database is called data database 26th May. If this is the date of May 26, then come to the crawler. Where is crawler? Yeah. See, this crawler only pull the data from the S3 and it will identify automatically the schema. So now our case, the schema, we don't have any schema, but it will decide the schema is like column 0, column 1, column 2, kind like that. So the data is like car evaluation data. So we are giving that similar name. Sorry. Did you draw? Car evaluation. 26 May. Next. Step 2 not yet. Add a resource. Here the resource is like our S3 buckets. This is our bucket. Just use this bucket in 26 minutes. Add an S3 source. Next. We need to choose the IAM role. Just know what we created. Allows Glue to call AWS services like yes, this is the cut 26 May. This is the role we created just now. See, crawler need to pull the data from the S3, right? For pulling the S3 data, we need permission. So for that purpose, we're using the IAM rules. Database we use car data 26 May. We're giving the prefix name is the car on demand. So this is one things you did as of now. We are selecting the three buckets and we are giving these folder names and the parameters we call all. So we are giving the database name is this one car data tb26 main and the table prefix name is car. Just create a color. One crawler successfully created. Then run your crawler. When you run this crawler, you will get that file into this clone run. Start running. The, the falling ground is now started. Car evaluation 26 minutes. You will see this bottom like success or failure. Now status is running. Just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. It will get success. In meanwhile, you can see here I'm using a server like a in states North Virginia region. We know like the regions we cannot see US East 1, US East 2, the like Asia. See, these AWS will be deployed the resources in different countries, different regions. So we can select the particular things, which region your data need to store in which region. Like suppose some countries may be threatened, like some countries we keep on their fighting to each other, like their war will be happen. So if you store the data into those regions, you may lose the data. So for that purpose, they're storing the data in different countries with the different servers. So as of now, we're using a US this region. Wait, job is still running. Yeah, completed. So now job is completed this crawler job, right? Now you can test your this whether the crawler is recreating successfully or not. Go to this Athena. Athena is one of the service like you can run the adapt queries, all SQL queries you can run it here. See, you can see the database what we created, car data DB 26th May. The table name we created car 26 05 2025. This is our table name. See, as I told, if you see this our data, it is will show the raw data how it looks. See this for this data we don't have any schema. That means there is no column names, there is no data types, nothing. Just like it's a plain data. So how this it not this flow and they will treat is like uh, if you don't have schema, automatically create the schema some with default name like here like call 0, call 1, call 2, call 3. These columns they created for this data. You can run a sample query. So 26 is our table. 2605 2025. We will check like how many records are available in this particular table. What depends? The data record data 26 method does not exist. This okay, sorry, I don't have underscore here. Yeah, you can see 1780 records are available. Shows some sample records. Yeah, this is a column zero values. A pulling just and append limit function, so the limit will give only few records, whatever the number you place. As of now, we created the Glue crawler and the Glue database, and we tested in Athena whether the Glue crawler will be created successfully or not. So now we are able to query the data. See, if you observe here in Athena, we are not creating any database tables. Whatever the crawler, here the crawler will help to the Athena. To jump into the outflow, our goal is we need to run the Spark ETL jobs in the Glue. So for that, we need to create one Glue job. So go to this ETL, select the script editor. We have like to create a job. This option you can select the script editor. Here, like you can see, the engine is Spark, Array, Python shell. Where I'm selecting a Spark as a engine here, and I'm creating a script. See, we have options like a start fresh and upload script. You have script, you can upload directly, or else you can create a script. You can see here like untitled job for your job mean job details and to for running your jobs data quality. It is something like if you observe if anybody is working like a Databricks, the UI part will be similar. It will give some PDF basic snippet of code, like it is some commonality code, like a job name, Spark contest, and these things and all. See here, like to running these jobs, no need to give like the parameters like resources, as I told earlier, like how many for running Spark jobs we need driver for that driver, how much memory is required, how many executors you want, how much memory for the executors. Those parameters no need to pass when you come to the Glue. Internally, Glue will take care of, AWS will take care of, and because of Glue will be like serverless, follow some, it is a serverless architecture. Who want to work a simple kind of stuff like any kind of some cleanup activities and all, we can go with the Glue. It will be easy. I already created this snippet of code. I will just copy paste this code. Give the job name is call evaluation job.
Same job like the Emerson.
Here we need to give our database name. Our database name is this one, car data db underscore 26 me.
Call data Devi underscore 26 me.
on the 28. And table in is
Code 26 code 25.
move this underscore. See here the quad transformation I'm doing, right? We didn't have schema in our file. So in this, by using Spark, I'm trying to design the schema for that column. So by using the with column, I'm renaming the with column. So the earlier one is like we have column 0, column 1, column 2, these things. So for column 0, I'm giving a buying is a column name, and for 2 like maintenance. See for all columns, I'm assigning the names, the proper names. So then again, I'm back storing this data into S3 bucket. So for storing, this is a snippet of code. Glue. By using glue context, the glue will be store our transformation data into these locations. We give new directory what we created today. Here is S3. Yeah, our bucket name is 26052025. I'm giving that name. So we don't have output folder as of now. If you go, it will be on file. It will be creating and store this transformation data into this car data with this name. Or not passing any partitions. It will be created. Then give the job names. Job name. Give this name car evaluation job. Here, like by default, Glue versions are Glue 5.0 null, and then just I'm selecting Glue 4.0, Python 3 as a language, and we'll select the worker nodes here. By default, it's giving 10 because the small data I'm selecting only 2 worker nodes for running my job. Setting automatically scale the number of workers. Yeah, I'm saving this job. Oh, I need to give IAM role for this also. We created car glue, what's some name? This one, glue S3 axis role, car 26 min. This is our role. See this number of retirements. If his job is failing, if you give some number 1 or 2 times, again it will retry. That it will execute the same job again and again.
So save this code.
Come to the running point. The right hand side you can see the run. Find the job. Build those jobs by perfectly. If it's a combination. Run this job. Successfully started. Job is started. Since that step is running. So if the job is success means in our code we're trying to save, hey, store my records into this location. This is a location still not created. We have only car.data. Still running. Just wait 1 more minute, it will do the status. It's failed. Right?
Clauses intent. The following arguments required core evaluation job. Peace view.
Usually augmented a fail number 7 correlation job pages. Correlation job. Are you sales for simply just remove this
Job point.
send this one. I'm trying to start again. Start time. Yes. Folder is created. It also is able to see. Might be no success. Yeah, there is one part file created with 50.7 KB. Yeah, now the job is success. I think earlier some job name to the conflict happened. I will tell you later. Will this clear explanation. Now come to the Athena. Yeah. See, now I will show. I will load this car data, these output files, and I will create the data for this, and I will show whether the column names are created or not. As of now, for this outputs, what I'm not creating any table. changing my bucket in 26. So it is just now, as of now, this is just an off file. So our transformations, everything will storing into here. Say earlier, by using the glue, this Graveler will create the table and all. Now our case, we are not using Gravel, we are not running any Graveler on this this output data file. So here we need to create other tables directly in Athena, or else use any glue crawler. The crawler will create the table. Here manually I'm creating table to see that data file. I'm in the name car data
26 to our confession.
See, measurement bucket 26th May 2025 output car. This is a C location. If you check here, there is a location I'm using. This one. 26/05/2025 output, then car 25 car hyphen data. Success. See here, like car data output file. See the names are here, like we are manually created on the output file the table names by maintain these all things. See earlier before transforming the data, this is the run. So don't confuse here. Here also we're doing changing, giving the new column names and all. Glue ETL jobs also we're doing the same transformation.
I hope you understand a little bit.
Thank you.